Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart. Yeah, need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We welcome those of you who have joined us from around the corner or around the globe. Tonight, we are at Morgan High School where the Green Canyon Wolves from 4A from Cache Valley will play the Morgan Trojans from 3A. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm excited to bring you this game tonight. Our producer tonight is David Halls. Our cameraman is Sam Halls. Our scoreboard operator is Jake Halls, Jay Dizzle. My broadcast partner is state champion football player number 79, Tyler Buckets Buckway. Buckets, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great.
Good to have you here. This game features Green Canyon. They come in with a record of 1-3. Their win came against Twin Falls by a score of 59-58. Their losses were against Syracuse, Juan Diego, and Box Elder.
And those are a lot of good schools, a lot of bigger schools. I mean, you got 5A and 6A in there. So it should be a hard matchup for the Trojans tonight, but I wouldn't count them out.
They're coached in their second season by Logan Brown. Their leading scorer wears number 0, Jared Anderson. He is a 6'3" junior. He's averaging 14 points per game.
And that's more than any Morgan guys, right?
Morgan's leading scorer is Eli Bailey. He's averaging 12 per game. He went ahead of Joe Waite in his 22-point game against Mountain Crest on Wednesday. So the Morgan Trojans come in with a record of 2-3. Their wins came against Richfield and Mountain Crest. Losses to Bear River, Manti, and Park City. A couple of heartbreakers there. The Park City game, you were here. You were on the call with Ryan Turner. Tell us about how that one ended.
Well, Colin Acey with about 6 seconds left hit a 3 to go ahead for the Trojans, and
go ahead by 2.
Yeah, go ahead by 2, and
Yep.
I believe he was number 11.
Number 11, yep.
And he
For
was
Park City.
feeling it all night, and he had a shot right in that corner.
Right in front of the scores table, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and he had 2 defenders on him. I mean, when I saw him shoot it, there was like a part of me that thought, hey, he could make this because he was feeling it that night. But I mean, it seemed like it was impossible. But he did the impossible and he made the shot.
Yeah, he did. He had 6 threes that game. Colton Acey led the way for the Trojans with 5 threes, 15 points in that game. Interesting thing on the 3-point shot this season, Buckets, is Morgan, all 5 games, they're averaging 25 3-point shots per game. They're making 7 of those per game. That's a 30% average.
Which seems like it's not a very good average, but I mean, even the best shooters in the NBA, like Steph Curry, what has he got? 40%. So it's.
We'll say I agree. Yeah.
I mean, we're just a 3A high school, so I mean, I think that definitely could be better, and I'm sure it will get better throughout the season. But I mean, it's not too bad to see from the Trojans.
So in the 2 games the Trojans have won, they've shot only 23s instead of 25, so 5 less, but still make 7.
Yeah.
So you have a 36% percentage on those games. In their losses, they've shot 28 threes, which is more, and still only made 7, 27% average.
Yeah.
So I expect Morgan will continue to launch threes tonight, fast and furious. They'll get up over 23s in the game. The leading scorer for the Trojans this season is Eli Bailey. He's a senior, averaging 12 points per game. Had a breakout game against Mountain Crest on Wednesday, 22 points. What do you know about Eli Bailey?
Well, we can call it a breakout game, but in my mind, I mean, Eli Bailey, that is what he can do every single night. And it definitely was a breakout for him. I mean, he hasn't done that yet, but I expect Eli Bailey to do that night in and night out. I mean, defensively, he's a nightmare. He stands at, what does he have, 6'4"? Is that what we have him at?
6'4", yeah.
He's at 6'4", around 190 pounds of muscle, and he can out-muscle you, he can out-jump you, and he's going to outsmart you. I mean, he can dribble the ball so well, and he has so many moves. I mean, he might as well be called the Merchant of Death, since that's a hot topic right now. He really can do just about anything with the ball in his hands.
I love Eli Bailey. Leading the way on the assist side, Morgan is averaging 12 assists per game. The leading assist man is Gavin Turner. Wears number 11, wore number 11 in football, wears number 11 in basketball. What do you know about Gavin Turner?
Gavin Turner, I mean, I think against Bear River we called him a little badger. We said that because that kid, I mean, he's a little smaller, just like Tilby, but they both, I mean, they are so aggressive, and Gavin leads the way in that. I mean, Gavin seriously has no fear. I mean, when he gets in the post, when a big guy starts posting him up, he's like, all right, watch this. He starts smacking him. I mean, he doesn't even care. He starts fouling him. He starts pushing him, and he's really good at that. And offensively, he knows how to get the ball to his teammates, and he's just a lethal threat in that way.
Speaking of having a knack for the ball, the leading rebounder for the Trojans is the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle. He's averaging, he has 45 rebounds for the season, 20 offensive, 25 defensive. Tell us about the Muley Bear.
Well, Muley Bear, I mean, I'm sure we'll get to it too, but he also is a steals leader.
Yes, that's true.
I would say that he is your best paint defender by far. There's not a question. And even when he gets to the perimeter, he can still do it. Back in his days, he was an O-lineman, so he knows how to move his feet back and forth in that way. And, I mean, he doesn't get in too much offensively, but he knows how to jump up and get the offensive rebounds. I definitely think that the Muley Bear is a threat for any team. He may only be 6'1", 6'2".
Well, he's on paper. He's 6'4".
6'4" on
Yeah,
paper?
yeah.
Oh, I think that's a little inaccurate.
Well, you know.
But he still goes and gets that rebound just because how athletic he is. I mean, I think he ran a 4.8 40 at
amazing.
230 pounds.
That's amazing. Hey, Buckets, we appreciate all of the sponsors of Morgan Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology and Heinz Country Store. We'd like to recognize all of our sponsors real quick, our Trojan-level sponsors. Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen. I'll tell you more about them throughout the game. Bingham's Custom Meats, Hooked Up Plumbing, Heinz Country Store and Heinz Automotive, Wardell Brothers Construction, Gardner Development, STF Electric, CSI Sealing Systems Inc., Mountain Green Dental, Dr. Ben Clark, K&L Acoustic and Drywall, X-Balm, Extreme Lip Protection, ES Solar, Zach Randall, Morty's Car Wash, Robinson Waste Management, Jiffy Lube. Our supporters are Shirts to a T, Golden West Credit Union, Randall Brothers Construction, Oakland Construction, Rydalsh Electric, Pobance Orthodontics, and Shaw & Associates CPA. Those are the ones who make this happen. We appreciate their sponsorship. We'll also be putting up a QR code for our Venmo, which if you're watching this live or replay later, you can Venmo us. That allows us to continue to bring these games to you, allows us to keep our equipment current, as well as pay our student staff. Speaking of one of our sponsors, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, he's in the house. He's one of our photographers. You can find, if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Morgan Sports Network, you can find some of those great photos from Ben Brown. We have also Jake Haywood, one of our students who takes some pictures occasionally and does a great job.
We want to take a second and go over our starting lineup.
Absolutely. Dave will put that up here in a minute, but while he's doing that, I want to tell you a little bit about the key, our main sponsors of today's game, Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen. He's been practicing. He's a board-certified dermatologist. He's been practicing in South Ogden for 15 years. Has a clinic that does a great job. They have great staff. He also has 2 PAs. He has Dave Browning, also a Morgan County resident, and Megan Bavero, both with 10 years experience. They have a master esthetician, Kirsten Nye, does laser treatments, microneedling, facials, chemical pills, waxing. Northern Utah Dermatology, medical, surgical, cosmetic. Really a great operation there at Northern Utah Dermatology, and we appreciate their sponsorship. If you ever want to read about one of my heroes, get on Dr. Daniel Hansen's Facebook page and Dan and Angie Hansen and read about their son Jace. He's one of my heroes. Battled cancer. He's doing great now. He's active young man. Just really one of my heroes, and I really look up to him. Tell you more about Heinz Country Store. We'll Turn it over to the PA announcer, who is none other than Coach Joe Sisson today. Buckets. The national anthem. Dave back here. Our producer tonight is David Halls. Sam Halls is on our main camera. Jake Halls is doing our scoreboard. Here's the starting lineups here for the Wolves. Number 0, Jared Anderson. Number 1, Jackson Drysdale. Number 2, Isaac Phil Mahala. Number 5, Bryson Hoffman. And number 24, Owen Odom. Why don't you introduce the starters for the Trojans, Buckets?
Right now we got Josh Criddle coming in. And it looks like he's getting crowned with my crown. Alrighty then. Joseph Waite.
Love it.
And then Gavin Turner. We have Aiden Harris. And of course, in my opinion, the most unstoppable player on the Trojans, Eli Bailey.
Eli Bailey's a fabulous athlete. All these guys are. The Trojans are coached by Brad Matthews. He's in his 9th season as head coach. He's assisted by Skylar Benson, Devin Adams, and Tyson Hurd. Tyson was a member of the 2019 state championship team for the Morgan Trojans. Basketball team.
Yeah.
Eli Bailey will jump tip here against Drysdale for Green Canyon. We welcome those of you who are joining us from Green Canyon, as well as those who are joining us from other locations around the globe. We appreciate your support of the Morgan Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by Heinz Automotive and Heinz Country Store and Northern Utah Dermatology. Tip controlled by Green Canyon. Hoffman with the ball. Out for a quick 3 from Green Canyon, in and out. Rebound tipped out, controlled by Green Canyon. Another 3 quickly, no good. Again, offensive board by Green Canyon, Phil Mahala. Out to Anderson, he takes 3, no. 3 threes on that first possession for the Wolves.
And we had Eli Bailey running baseline to baseline there trying to cover it.
Eli Bailey drives in, bank shot, no good. Rebound by the Muley Bear. Out to Harris for 3, in and out, no good.
Eli got hit on the body right there a little bit on that shot. No call.
I thought there was a lot of contact there too, but this was that slide turnover. Robust student section tonight here for the Trojans, Buckets. Your friends are over there. Who do you see?
Ooh, I see a lot of people over there. I see Brady wearing my crown.
Brady Kelsey, student body officer.
I see Jed. I see Zach. I see Nick. Steve.
Oh, Nicky Dimes.
Yep.
Hello.
I see Maxwell Sykes. I see buddies from out of town. We got.
I didn't make the newspaper after years ago. Today. Speaking of student body president, Kate Johnson is a member of the Trojan basketball team. President Johnson, number 20.
Yeah, You're president too.
Religious.
Mm-hmm.
Inbounds play. Bailey. Resets here. Joe Wade can shoot from anywhere on the court and Ben from anywhere on the court. 35-second shot clock is in effect this season for basketball. Trojans is shot clock is up on the rim. 15 seconds on the shot. Good recovery there by Morgan to not lose that ball.
I have no idea how they got that. That's really long.
Gavin Turner under 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5, 4, 3. Shot by Harris. No good. No scoring yet. We're about 2 minutes into the opening quarter. Here's a shot by Anderson, and that's good. Jared Anderson for 3.
I think that's a good enough sign for the Trojans to get out of the 3-2 zone defense right there. Because I mean, they've had 4 3-point shots. They've only made one. They shot 4 wide open ones just because of our guys can't get out there quick enough because of that zone.
It's underneath. Bailey. Anderson's the leading scorer for the Wolves. Has 3 already. First 3 of the game. Joe Wade with a nice up and under for 2.
And that's Joe's favorite move ever since he was little. He likes to try and fake you out and then go right underneath you. Gotten me once or twice.
Will Mahala dropped the ball out of bounds. Turnover, no good ball. Here's the up and under here by Joe. He's wearing the blue shoes today.
Them and Eli both.
All those in the Bear River.
The blue-footed assassins.
Speaking of, here's Joseph Wade for 3. He got it.
Illinois.
Money ball. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And now that is Mayo Joe. I mean, he's like mayonnaise. Smooth and dangerous to leave open.
Joe Mayo for 3.
Wow. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal shot. Cat on there.
Okay. Well, I thought you sounded silky smooth. Late violation. Doesn't matter. Joe puts it in. 4-point play there for Joe. Joe's great. He was our Morty's car wash player of the game. At the end of the game, he'll choose a player of the game for Morgan. A clean play. I will choose that. You will choose the Green Canyon player of the game.
That Joe's 3 and 1 is a good candidate.
Absolutely. 3-point shot. Good there by Anderson. He has 6 points. Spin move. Haley resets. Tanner Matthews is checked into the Trojans. He wears number 2. He is a dangerous shooter as well. Joe Wade's off the screen from Muley. Drops in. Shot no good by Muley. Turnover. I like that play there.
Very good play.
Josh Criddle missed his layup, but slipped the screen and just Joe found him for a nice little shot. Fall for him.
I'm gonna be honest, that's one of the first shots I've seen Josh shoot, actually.
There's a steal by Wade. He'll take 3 to the bank. Money ball. Joseph Wade. Joe Mahala missed the layup.
Very Joe. I mean, he will hit that whenever he can. He's gonna shoot it. He wants it.
Gavin Turner with the floater to the bank. 2 points. Gavin Turner, you're psyched, Ty.
Oh, I'm very psyched. I'm glad Gavin's shooting the ball. He's been needed to this season to get more part of Jordan's offense.
Anderson goes in with the right hand, no good. Phil Mahala rebound. Blocked by Bailey. Oh, they got him.
That was good. I saw him get the arm as well there. Let's see it.
Yeah, got him on the wrist. First foul on Eli. First foul of the game. Sorry, both. There's 2. Both teams have 1 team foul. We're halfway through the first quarter. Morgan up 11-6. Free throw shot by Phil Mahala, no good.
I think the JV players waiting to come in at 33.
Yeah, Jackson Vinegar. We saw him play in the JV game. He's a 6'3" junior. Phil Mahala is a 6'4" junior. A young team here.
I think number 33 is how they are going to try and stop the Muley Bear strength, but coming right out.
And Luke Olson in replaces Josh Criddle. Luke Olson, 6'6". You don't agree with his height on paper. He's either 6'5" or 6'6". Steal by Green Canyon. Layup good. Number 24, Odom. By Bailey's fouled by Anderson.
Here's that steal. Not much Eli could have done there to be able to get that. He was not very happy after that.
That's Morgan's assist to turnover ratio is really 1-to-1, averaging 12 assists per game and 11 turnovers per game. Backdoor cut by Bailey, couldn't handle the pass from Turner. Turnover Trojans. Set the shot clock there. That was why the official stopped. I wondered if Joe had fouled there. But
I thought that was a foul for sure.
Shot clock situation.
I think Joe definitely fouled him there.
Scott Duncan is the shot clock operator. The official wanted the shot clock to 33 seconds.
Sections on
done. Is it camo night?
Yeah.
Camo, Braun, Tents. Sure. I know you can't see us because we're behind the camera here, but Buckets and I are both wearing our best gear for this game. It's December 9th. Here's Joe Wade, right-hand layup. Yes, and one!
And one.
He will go for an old-fashioned three-point play. Look at that look by Tanner Matthews. What an assist.
And so far, Green Canyon has no answer for Joe Wade. And honestly, when he's on, I don't think any team does.
It's another candidate for a Cody Pogue here.
What is Connor? Definitely. He got smacked right in the head on that one, but he still found a way to finish.
I mentioned this in the last game. I have a pass for 4 days and then he used it twice yesterday. Is that too aggressive? Insane.
Maybe.
Hey, there we are, Buckets. Got my Heinz pocket square in, Heinz Country Store. You couldn't get your pocket square in, but I sent to wear it in church.
Oh, I definitely will.
By Anderson. Shot clock didn't reset after the ball hit your end. Refs called time again.
I feel like we have a lot of trouble with that since it's been.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, but it's fun to see it in action. You'll also notice at the end of the quarter and half game and stuff, there's a red neon light behind the backboard that will go off as well to help the officials.
It looks so good.
Student section is all standing. Anderson drives in the right hand. This is out to the corner three, and it is good by number 5, Hoffman for 3. Derek Tilby is in for the trophy, number 4. Tibbles, the junior. Joe Wade behind the back dribble. Back to Tilby, they'll reset. 20 seconds on the shot. Right. Takes the three. A lot of shooters on the court for the Trojans. Backdoor pass, no good. Stolen by Green Canyon.
That's a hard pass to complete right there.
It's Larson with the steal. He beats it out. Rebound Bailey. No push. Takes a Euro step. Up and charging. No good.
Yeah, rebound. So we're looking at it, and his feet are set, and that is in fact a charge. It's shot against the ceiling.
That's Eli's second personal. Phil Mahala back in for Green Canyon. Aiden Harris, number 5, back in for the Trojans. Today's game is brought to you by Heinz Country Store off exit 96 in Peterson, Utah. Heinz Automotive. Change your tires, change your oil, take your. Santa will be at Heinz tomorrow.
still in his lap until much more for Christmas.
I don't think I will. I'll probably just go to Heinz, get an ice cream cone, maybe an out here, call it good.
All right, that's fair
I
enough.
fueled there at my truck today. Fuel, food, and more. Heinz Country Store, place to eat and get gas. Kate Nelson into the Trojans, wears number 10. He's one of the key players in the state championship game in football. And Morgan to finish off their perfect season. Right on cue, he has an aggressive foul.
And I don't think he goes very long when he's in without getting a foul. It normally takes about a minute until he gets his first one and gets in the game.
And Tate, he's allotted 5 fouls and he likes to use them.
It's not a bad thing.
Davis, number 4, is into Green Canyon. Takes the pass, takes the 3. No good. Full Mahal saves the ball, though. Back to Davis. There's another 3 by Green Canyon. No good. Rebound Davis. Stolen by Dibbles. Puts him in a floater. No good. Harris went over the back.
Yeah, replay on this is. So if you look at it, DK put it in the box out, and yeah, 80 comes down. That's a good call.
4 team fouls on the Trojans. 3 team fouls on the Wolves. 40 seconds remaining. First quarter. Here's Anderson. Dribbles in with the left hand. Takes a right hand shot. Got it. 8 points this quarter. Might try to get his season average here in the first half. Shot clock is off. Offensive foul called on Luke Wilson. He doesn't like it. On the screen.
And his feet are set. His hips out a little bit, but
It could have gone either way. This is the Morgan Sports Network. Shouldn't have been for me. I'll throw it on buckets. That's Luke's first foul. He has 5 fouls per game, and he likes to push his 12 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Tie ball game. Anderson is going to camp out in the corner for 3. Nope. Dishes it underneath.
wow, what a foul.
Luke got him.
Let's see this.
Bring it back.
Wow, that was good.
Ty, you play some basketball in your day. What's it like transitioning from football to basketball? And Luke was an offensive lineman on the football team. Coming off 13 games, had only a few. Blocked by Harris. Full court shot by Matthews, no good. What a block by Aiden Harris. 40's Car Wash Clean Play nominee. Aiden Harris up high.
Right back on his head, smacks him in the face, but he got the block. Oh my gosh. Sorry to interrupt what you were saying.
So transitioning from football to basketball, the Trojans played 13 games, went as far as you can, won state championship. Not a lot of time to be ready for basketball.
No, there isn't. I mean, from what I remember, a lot of it is just the conditioning. It's switching from being in a sport where you really are doing like a 10-yard burst, and that's about it. And then you have 3-4 seconds that you don't need any kind of time to a sport where it's, okay, I'm watching this guy, I'm watching over here, he's moving, I'm shuffling a little bit, I got to sprint all the way across the floor. All right, now I'm moving on offense, I'm moving on, now I got to run right back to defense. I mean, it's non-stop running while you're in and shuffling, so it's definitely a conditioning thing that is the biggest.
What about the physicality?
Physicality
Is it hard for like the Luke to not bump the guy around a little bit?
in my mind, refs just don't like big guys. I mean, it'll happen all season. Like that call right there, just because of Luke is taller and bigger, and Josh gets him too, they're going to call a foul. I've seen that in every single league in any basketball scenario I've seen. These big guys tend to get short end of the stick.
Morgan has 16 fouls in the first quarter. Joseph Wade had 12 points in the first quarter. Loose ball, turnover, Trojans. 3-pointer, in and out. Rebound Harris. He's off and running. Left hand dribble, goes right. Euro step up, and he's fouled. Let's
see that replay right here. moving his feet, and he's still moving when he goes up. So
Kind of
that's
leaned into him a little bit. Yeah, they tied Joe Wade 12 points in the full quarter.
wow. I think that was not even just the first quarter in general, but like the first few minutes. Well, that was fun to watch.
This is Aiden Harris, number 5. He's a team captain. The other captains for the Trojans are number 11, Gavin Turner, and number 33, Josh Criddle. We'll break the press. Anderson with the ball. Out to Davis. Varsity, number 12. Makes the 3, though.
Number one's a taller player. You'd think that they put him more in the post.
He's 6'7" on the program that we have here. Turnover. We're kind of next to Criddle, who is quite a bit taller than Josh. This is number 1, 6'7". Jackson Drysdale, he's a junior. Only 2 seniors on the Green Canyon team. Dylan Davis and Mitch Larson. Aiden Harris for 3. He got it! Money ball. Aiden Harris.
Great final by Tilly. Number 2 from Green Canyon was jumping for the ball right there, but they couldn't find it.
He's kind of trying to slide there behind Criddle in the zone. Steal by Criddle. The steals leader on the Trojans picks up his first steal of the game.
Criddle won't take the disrespect of them thinking that he doesn't notice the guy behind him.
Eric Gilby takes a 3 a little bit. Sorry. Well, that's the steal that Clear had.
Well, that would have been the second steal there.
Gavin Turner back into the Trojans along with number 15, Colton Acey. Colton's a sophomore. His nickname is Sunshine. Had 5 threes in the Park City game, including one that was an apparent game winner, but Park City has happened none of it and made a long contested 3 to win by 1 point.
Park City miracle.
It was a real heartbreaker for the Trojans here at Morgan. Free throw good by Anderson. It's his 9th point of the game. Score for the Wolves.
Let's see if Joe gets a little bit more active in the offense here in the second quarter.
Full court pressure here by Green Canyon. Broken. Gavin Turner with the ball. Over to Harris. To Sunshine. Harris will take another 3. Got it again. 2 in a row. Back to back for Aiden Harris. Steal by Turner. It's a Daisy. He'll take 3.
Oh.
Good rebound. Turner. Shot clock didn't reset.
I thought Joe was going to shoot that shot right there.
On Joe Wade. Playing some aggressive game. Down there by Larson. He knows. Criddle almost had a steal, and Harris almost had a steal. 22 seconds on the shot clock, and now we have the turnover right into the student body section.
Trojans defense is very aggressive, and that's what they want to see out of it. Is the other team gets scared and they don't really know what to do, so they'll make those bad passes and they'll end up losing the ball.
Timeout, Green Canyon. Today's game is brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen. His staff is great business down there in South Ogden, Northern Utah Dermatology. He has 2 physician assistants, Dave Browning and Megan Guevara. They both have over 10 years experience in dermatology. They have a master esthetician, Kristen Nye, who does laser treatments, microneedling, facials, chemical peels and waxing. They sell a variety of skincare products to cater to specific skin type and needs there in their office. Looking for a Christmas gift? Down in Northern Utah Dermatology. Gift cards available, skin products, some sunscreen. You know that block that Aiden had there in the first quarter? That was a Northern Utah Dermatology block. Reminding you to wear your sunblock. They don't move off the hands in here. That's what he get after you. Ball. Put it away. Makes the three, drives in. He's in the key, takes a shot. Yes, got it. Joe Waite.
In the defender's face. I mean, he does not care that the defender is almost smacking the ball. He says, watch this. I'm going to still make it.
Absolutely. Looked up a foul there. It was a little windy. Tell us what happened.
I mean, look at that. The defender is right there, but he doesn't care at all. He just doesn't. I mean, Joe Waite is going to shoot the ball whenever he wants because he wants to.
1-1 for Anderson got first. That was Joe Waite's first personal. 8th team foul on the Trojans. Not even halfway through the second quarter. No. Joe has 14 points. Jared Anderson has 12 for the Wolves. And man defense for the Wolves. Turner to Waite for three. You know it. Joseph Waite put 3 points in the books right there.
And the Wolves made the dangerous mistake of leaving Joe Waite open.
He's going to try to get two of his. Blocked by Harris. Got him on the wrist.
Let's see that replay. And he did. That's a good call.
Eaton's been really elegant. You can see the highest jumper on the team.
He might be. I know Eli Bailey has I think it's a 36 or 38 shot.
Jared Anderson is perfect from the free throw line. He's made 5 straight. 24, Owen Odom in. Flips. Morgan up 6 in the second quarter, the varsity game. Morgan High School, Morgan, Utah. Eli Bailey back into the Trojans, drives in. Spin move, turnaround jumper, yes, soft shot there for Eli Bailey. His first steal.
That's Eli's favorite place to work with the ball is the paint. He likes those little fadeaway mid-ranges.
I've seen him really working his three-point shot this season too. He can score from anywhere. Kicks out to his friend for a three, no good. Rebound, Phil Mahala. He goes out, no good. Out of bounds. Green Canyon ball. That looked like it should have been Morgan's ball, but we'll see. No question.
That was definitely Morgan's ball.
Video evidence right there. The officials do not have video evidence.
Let's run this screen.
Okay.
Oh, we changed it.
Look at the far official stepping up and saying he saw it a different way, and that worked out well for the Trojans. We didn't even have to go down and show them the video.
Yeah, I think Gunnar Lish is excited about that because he was in last year. Little devil on the shoulder.
We'll credit Gunnar for that one. Joe Waite behind the back dribble. Right, Bailey was blue-footed Assassins. Eli in for a jump hook, no good. Is it the blue-footed Assassins?
Yeah. Oh.
Noah Mahala, 2 points.
And if he would have shot it when Eli thought he was going to, I think Eli would have smacked that.
Would have sent it to the rafters.
Yeah.
Turner floater. Right to make it, no good. Rebounds by AC Sunshine. Eli Bailey for three, no good. Rebound Criddle. Ball.
Talk about that one.
It looked like it was a potential backcourt or a carry,
That's
but
the lead.
they're wondering if it was change of possession.
If a Green Canyon player touched it.
Carry the ball. Carry the ball. in and plays Joe White.
Not a bad replacement at all.
Joe looks like he's a little winded, a little breather.
Slightly.
He's working hard out there.
Scoring at will does take a little bit of a toll.
I wouldn't know, but I've heard about it. It's in for three, no. Rebound, Phil Mahala. Anderson back. Stolen by the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle. Out to Sunshine. Criddle.
Josh.
Yeah, he loves the shot. He loves the Steelers. Right there. Shot or a pass? Got him on the arm. We'll shoot two.
I believe that was a shot. He had his feet. Josh is happy to be right over.
He's first. Number one, Jackson Drysdale in for Green Canyon. Replacing Basic Phil Mahala, number two.
Ooh, barely misses. Whereas let me know.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Backdoor cat block. Lacey went up and thought he had a clean block.
The student in me wants to yell that was a horrible call, but I'm not going to.
Maybe he had his offhand on his shoulder.
Maybe he said something.
Order.
He was finger or something.
Free throw shot, no good.
He's wearing a Morgan jersey, that's what it was.
This is the Morgan Sports Network, Morgan High School. We invite, miss both, rebound Muley Bear, Josh Criddle, to Matthews. At halftime, we invite you to stick around. We'll be filming the Spirit Squad that will be performing, ready for our competition tomorrow. Eli Bailey for three. Money ball from Tanner Matthews. Elijah Bailey.
Haven't heard that one in a little bit.
Oh, the fastest of the round.
It is.
Okay, good. He got caught in the bread basket there on the wrist.
Can't really see it at that angle, but I think he caught it.
Oh, it's a lot of fouls called. That's over 10 team fouls here on the Trojans. It's Criddle's first. Tate Nelson in for the Trojans, placing AC. Dylan Davis, senior, he's in for Green Canyon. Both free throws good there by Vinegar. His first 2 points of the game. Gavin Turner taking control for the Trojans. High post to Bailey, one dribble, goes up, blocked.
Matthews didn't like that. He thought it should be talked about it. I honestly wasn't paying attention. So
That was a three from the dirt spot there by Anderson. Bailey took, Criddle has the ball here. Back to Bailey. Back to Criddle. Will Criddle take threes ever? Nothing. He's more of a no-post specialist.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Criddle likes to shoot the ball at all. I think he's got a pass.
Get steals. Tanner Matthews from Gavin Turner. Money ball. It's a foul, but it's still a foul nonetheless. Here's Matthews' three. Double teamed with it.
Yeah. That was smart of them to do so.
Tanner, that was his first personal.
And Matthews, just like Eli Bailey, they're both in the game from now on.
Hoffman at the line. Two shots here. Double bonus. First one good. Second one good. Under 1 minute remaining in the first half. 3 versus traveling call. Turnover on the Trojans. Morgan has a record of 2-3. Green Canyon has a record of 1-3. Drug his pitch so well that didn't.
It is slightly, but he also got pushed. So I mean, as a ref,
That can affect it for sure.
as a ref, what do you do?
Turner was on Drydesdale for a minute. He had about a 1 foot differential. In 5'7" versus a 6'7". Clock is off. Hewley Bear with the deflection gets it to Turner. He gets credit for the steal. Hewley with credit for the deflection, though. 5 seconds remaining. Foul. Drydesdale with the foul there.
Evan was made that.
That's his 16th foul there. Two fouls on Drysdale. 4.6 seconds to go in the first half. Tate Nielsen, quarterback. Turner takes a 3. No good. It's the end of the first half. Morgan 35, Green Canyon 26. Well, if I could use 2 words to describe the first half, Joe, wait.
Those are 2 good words to use it. I mean, he was lights out in that first half, and hopefully he keeps it up into the second.
That's 17 points in the first half. It's a season high for him.
And that's a good half.
Yes, we'll pause momentarily and watch the Morgan High Spirit squad. They are defending state champions. They do a great job. They're headed to a competition tomorrow. We wish them all the best of luck. So we'll be back here with just a few minutes before the start of the third and go from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Morgan Spirit Squad performing their game day routine for halftime entertainment.
Buckets. The cheer team, or the spirit squad, that's the combination of the cheer and dance. They do a great job.
They do a great job.
They are built for competition. They're going to have to expand the trophy case of the cheer team.
I guess they will have to.
They've won a lot of trophies. Let's talk a little bit about the first half. I think one of my favorite plays, possibly of the season so far, well, a couple things. Joe Waite not missing a shot. Had a 4-point play, a 3-point play, 17 points, unbelievable. But that block that Aiden Harris had, oh my gosh.
So good.
Did you see that?
It was an amazing block.
He was so high. We're going to look at a picture here that Ben Brown sent us in a moment. We'll keep talking about it, but Aiden got up and blocked a shot that his hand was well above the rim. His head looked like even with the rim.
Just about right here in this photo, it's him actually coming down.
Yeah,
and the ball smacking him in the head after. But
yeah, clean play nominee. That's Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate that took that shot for us. He's one of our photographers. You can follow us on Instagram. There's the first of that frame, and then it hit. I think it hit off the backboard a little bit and flew out, but. Unfortunately, that was Mitch Larson that was getting posterized there by the Trojans. Sorry, Mitch.
If you notice there, his hand's at the rim about, and that's not even where the contact is made, and so he had to have gotten a little bit higher as well.
Yeah. Green Canyon ball to start the second half. Today's game is brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology and Heinz Country Store and Heinz Automotive. Sanda will be at Heinz tomorrow. Quick three from Green Canyon, no good. Rebound, Phil Mahala. Muley fouled him.
And that's an easy call. You can give it to Muley or
they gave it to Joe.
Joe there, yeah. They both got him.
It's Joe's second personal. Number 22 has two. I think there was 89 fouls called in the first half. Well, approximately.
Something like that.
Free throw shot, no good by Phil Mahala. He had 3 points in the first half. Leading scorer for the Wolves in the first half was Jared Anderson with 14. Missed them both. Muley Bear, Josh Criddle with the rebound. Morgan with their same starters that started the game. Gavin Turner at point. He's a team captain. Joe Waite, spin move. Looks everyone off. Finds Eli. The blue shoot assassins connect for two.
There we go. And that was the little jump hook for Eli, and that's one of his favorite moves. Back in the day when he played center as a sophomore, he's a little shorter, but he had to find a way to score.
He has 7 points now in the game. There's a up high for the rebound is Aiden Harris. He was fouled by Drysdale. That's a good look, good find there by Joe to look for the blue shoes. Eli with using the left hand there.
Yep. Eli can use either hand.
Is he ambidextrous?
I don't think he is. He just practices a lot.
Just felt like that was just easy for him.
He's
off and running here. Goes in with the right hand that time for two. Elijah Bailey. What a play. Timeout, Wolves.
Once again, we call him the merchant of death right there. I mean, he can go either hand.
Wow.
Take the defender to the rim, shoot mid-range, shoot a three. He's done everything tonight.
The right hand, the left hand, the three, the two, the one. Eli Bailey. He's the man.
He definitely is.
13-point lead for the Trojans. Bear River has called 2 timeouts. Each team has allotted 5 timeouts per game, 2 fulls and 3 30s. Morgan has not used any of their timeouts yet. And I will mention that Drysdale has 3 personals. He's the only one, according to my notes, that has any foul trouble as far as 3 or more on both teams.
Well, I didn't get to put down Green Canyon's roster, so I don't have
I noticed
anything.
that I'm doing your job for you here, Ty.
You
It's
are,
okay. I'm just glad you're here. You look good. You smell good. You're making some great comments.
I'm sorry.
You're doing great.
I don't know how I got put in charge of finding a announcer and then showing them how to announce because I have no idea how to. But it became my job as a senior at the school.
Wow.
To do that. I don't know
when
where
you're
I
the
came
kind of
from.
guy like you do it all. You wear number 79 on the football field. I'm nominating you for the announcer of the game, though.
I would.
Aiden Harris, yes, and one.
Wow.
Clean play nominee, Aiden Harris, faked like he was going to use his right hand, snuck it in with his left. Old-fashioned three-point play on the way.
And Green Canyon had to huddle up together after that and talk to each other because they have no idea what just happened to them.
That was a sexy play.
You always catch me off guard when you use words like that, President.
It's okay. Three-point play by Aiden Harris. Wow. Aiden Harris wants the Morty's car wash clean play, whether it's that one or his block. He's got two dogs in the fight.
And him and Joe are fighting with it. Joe with his three-point play and his four-point play.
Yes. There's a three, no good. Rebound by Eli Bailey, went up high, corralled it with both hands.
I like these new jerseys that they have.
Yeah, they look like they're a lot more comfortable than those skin-tight ones they had last year.
The John Stocktons.
Yep. Eli Bailey, yes, doing what he does best. Took that one to the bank.
Was that one with
Timeout, Green Canyon.
Let's look at this.
Little spin move against a
no.
taller player, right hand, but he banked it from the left side. Eli Bailey with 6 straight points. Eli with 11 points now, Ty.
Wow. And this is, I think, the biggest lead that we've seen from the Trojans in all season.
That is. Yeah, it's fun to see. They're really clicking on all cylinders right now, and it's fun to watch. You know what else is fun to do?
What else is fun to do?
Go to Heinz Country Store.
I didn't see that one coming at all.
You should have. Heinz is one of the sponsors of today's game. It's one of my favorite stores. I bought you a pocket square at Heinz. We're going to get you hooked up for Sunday so you can wear it. Any store that you can buy a bandana, a hat, a sweatshirt, drinks, treats, get gas, get your oil changed. If you're not doing all of your Christmas shopping at Heinz, I'm disappointed.
Well, Heinz is more of an icon than a gas station, so.
Yes. Get off exit 96 in Peterson. Head west. You'll run into Heinz Country Store. Gary and DeLynn Patterson. They do a great job at Heinz. Hot breakfast. They're good. They also have lunch. They don't have hot gas, but Heinz is a place to eat and get gas.
And so
For
I'm
your
sorry.
car.
I'm sorry. There's a kid on the court for a second there.
Is that why they stopped play for a second?
Yeah, the ref.
Gavin Turner fouled there. Did a foul.
I'm sorry. I was still watching that. The kid just walked right in front of the ref and just stood there for a second. So I was seeing what was going on. The ref got mad at him really quick.
Gavin's first personal. At the end of today's game, we will choose a Morty's car wash clean play of the game for the Trojans and a most outstanding player sponsored by Brett Mills and Academy Mortgage for Green Canyon. Jackknife shot, no good. Rebound, Bailey.
The jackknife shot. That's a new one. I like it.
Joe Waite being guarded aggressively.
Oh.
Number 10, Stokes pushed down Gavin.
I think
it was on number 0.
I think they got confused in what sport they were in. I thought they had to tackle Gavin on that one.
Oh, yeah. He tried to fight through that inside screen and got caught with a foul. His second personal, Anderson's. Tate Nelson and Tanner Matthews have checked in for the Trojans, replacing Harris, who's had a great quarter. Nice pass there. Luke Olson from Tate Nelson.
Oh,
blocked by
gosh.
Eli Bailey. You like that bucket? What happened?
Wow. I mean, Eli turns around and he says, nope, and smacks it right out of there. I mean, that was fun to watch. I always love seeing one of my best friends, Eli Bailey, play like that because he is so dominant in every way in basketball.
The blue shoot assassin.
Oh, my. That was fun to watch.
And then Anderson smartly picked up the rebound and got fouled on a shot, so he shoots 2. He's perfect from the free throw line. He's made 8 straight free throws.
Oh.
Undercut Bailey there. That's his third personal, Ty.
And that was easily a foul call. I mean, he didn't even try and grab the ball. He put his hands together and lowered his shoulder into Eli right there.
Anderson takes a seat on the bench. He has 16 points leading all scorers for Green Canyon. Joe Waite still is the leading scorer for the Trojans, and he's not in the game right now. Tate Nelson is being hounded by the defender. Green Canyon has stepped up their intensity on defense. 16 seconds on the shot clock.
And the refs seem to have turned a blind eye to all of the contact that happens.
A little more physicality going on right now.
Yeah.
Tate Nelson to inbound. Double screen for Turner. Goes to Matthews. No shot. Right in front of the student section. They would love Gavin to throw up a three or get it down low to Bailey. Fouled.
And that's what I want, is to see Eli take the ball in the
It's a
post.
nice drop step there. It covered a lot of territory.
Oh, yeah. He got pushed a little bit, so it could have been called a travel there, but I mean, he was in the middle of getting fouled. And when they want to play physical like that, I say give the ball to Eli in the post and just let him work, because no one's going to stop him when he gets it down there. And same with Joe Waite. Give it to either of them. They're going to score.
Foul was on Stokes, his first. Eli makes the shot. Derek Tilby in for Morgan, replacing Turner. Nicknamed Tibbles. Rare miss from the free throw line there for Eli. Made 1 of 2. Morgan's not content with a 19-point lead. They'd like to continue to play aggressive D here.
And I think a part of them also has a little bit of pride. I mean, last possession, seeing the aggressive D that Green Canyon played, they want to play aggressive D too. I mean, they want to say anything you guys can do, we can do better.
Luke Olson and Eli Bailey are underneath. Tate got caught on the wrist there with a foul. Our producer today is David Halls.
And he was very excited for that
He's
shout
the one
out.
doing these replays, and they're fabulous. David's done such a great job with the Morgan Sports Network, helping us get replay, helping us streamline our operations.
He also built.
Tate Nilsson just got caught with another foul. He built a great box that you can't see that has all of our equipment in. It's just, he's going to take a picture of it and show you, but
It looks like Tony Stark built it.
Yeah, it does.
Honestly. So
Tate has 4 personals now, buckets. Yeah, it does, and it's a rifle case, but he's retrofitted it for our electronics needs, and it's amazing. 3-point basket, good there. Mitch Larson for 3. The senior. Joe Waite back in for Morgan. Long pass to Matthews. He'll take 3 up high, no good.
Oh, that's Morgan.
Morgan ball.
Take a second here to look at the Tony Stark box.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tanner Matthews will inbound. Officials are giving the students some instructions on the sideline.
Looks like
Nice cut by Tibbles. Got hacked.
Maybe we'll see it now, if it'll load. There we go.
That was on Film Hall. Look at this case that he's made. Oh, thing of beauty. Joe Waite. Spinning all over the place and turning it over. Runner no good. Rebound Matthews.
Looks like he just
looks
lost
down
something.
court. Finds Joe. Goes up. No good, but he's fouled.
That was a hard foul at the end
That was
there.
a great pass by Tanner.
Yes, it was.
He found Joe on another 3-point play earlier in the game. Scary. But Joe Waite will shoot 2. He's the leading scorer in the game.
Do you think Joe felt that?
I do. I think he'll be feeling that tomorrow morning. You better take him over a fruit basket.
He would want V-Bucks inside of it. He's more of a Fortnite gamer.
Okay. Anderson and Drysdale back in for Green Canyon. Shot perfect from Waite. Has not missed a shot in this game.
Still no shot miss.
Yeah. There's a steal by the Russian. Nope. Almost a steal. Davis back in for Green Canyon, replacing Mitch Larson. Problem with the shot clock, apparently. Scott A. Duncan has called the official over to get some instructions. He's the clock man extraordinaire. At least that's what he told me.
You know, I like to see the Trojans winning, but it's kind of unusual to see them winning by this much. Good change.
My friend Daniel Mudreau predicted a Trojan win. He predicted the score would be 60-39, and he could be exactly right, Rich. Out of bounds. 60-39, that's what Daniel predicted.
That very
Never
well could
doubt
be.
him. Never
Yeah.
doubt him. You can find his predictions on our Instagram at Morgan Sports Network. Here's a three by Green Canyon. In and out, no good. Rebound Luke. He's double teamed. Controlled by Morgan. Joe Wait with a floater with the right hand. Yes.
And
Still perfect from the field and the free throw line.
no misses from Slow Mo Joe.
Anderson takes three. No. Rebound up. Controlled by Green Canyon. Need to reset the shot clock, guys. Another shot clock issue. Look at Joe here, Ty. Tell us what he did.
He just went up with it. His nice little floater, and put it in, yeah.
I've seen him doing that down at the Stake Center gym hour after hour.
Oh,
Blocked
wow.
by Luke Olson. A Russian. Used to live in Russia.
He did, yeah, for a little while. And that's why we call him the Russian.
It's a term of endearment.
Mm-hmm.
We love the Russian. Possible turnover, no. You can throw the ball clear into the back court on those kind of things and not have a back court violation. Ty, are the students getting excited for Christmas break?
I'm sure they are. I think everyone's kind of, at least for juniors and seniors, we have finals for all of our college classes are going on right now from last try, so we're all kind of focusing on that.
Mahala, one dribble, drops it off to Drysdale. 2 points. Good play. Drysdale's first two of the game. 7 team fouls now on Green Canyon, so first on the front end of the 1-and-1. We have Coach Matt coming over. We're going to get a little guest commentary from the girls' head coach, Coach Matt, here. Still some full court pressure here by the Trojans. Mahala for three. He got it. Isaac Mahala. Joe Wait with an offensive foul. Wow. His first mistake of the game. I am joined by the one, the only, the original, Coach Matt, Sterling Matt.
How you doing?
Girls head coach. How you doing, buddy?
Well, how are you?
Good. Then help you out here. There's that low close room out. There you go.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Good to have you here.
Yes, sir.
Girls are doing great this season. 6-1.
Playing well.
You guys excited about how things are going?
Yeah. Skyview next.
Skyview,
That's
my
always, that's
sister-in-law.
all, you know it. You know that game. That's always a good game.
Yeah. Mahala. 1 minute to go here. Joe Wait's fouled. Hey, Coach,
Joe.
Joe Wait has 21 points and has not missed a shot from the free throw line or the field.
Nice.
Has a 4-point play, a 3-point play, and everything in between.
Right. You just put that jinx on him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
We don't
you
believe
jinxed
in
him.
that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No.
That's the other network. This is the Morgan Sports Network.
Yes, sir. He can ball. He has a good release, good touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, ball hits the rim softly.
What do you like about his gameplay so
Good.
far this season?
He's like Luca. No one speeds him up.
Got it. Front end.
Got it.
That's the first time one of his shots has hit the rim today.
So you got a nice little groove going.
So what are your thoughts on these guys coming off the football season? Muley Bear's in there. He's won a state championship. Is it hard for them to transition to basketball?
For some players.
I've noticed we were just talking that Luke Olson likes to use all 5 of his fouls.
That's what I mean. Comes in quick, aggressive, just ready, contact. Just got to get used to it. Spacing, spatial awareness is different. So just got to get used to it. But a lot of like Gavin, he came in ready to go. You say Big Dog Josh, he came in ready to go, I believe.
Yeah.
I would say I seen him last home game. He missed the balls hit his hand and missed a few rebounds. But, I guess that transition was a little different. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Here's Derek Tilby. Tries to drop it to Criddle. Stolen by Drysdale. Over to Anderson. It's the leading scorer for Green Canyon. Shot no good. Fouled.
Yeah. You see most high school kids, they go too fast. Yeah, they just go too fast. Like if he'd have just changed his pace a little bit, he'd have put number 22 and what's 22's name?
On ours, Joe Waite.
Joe
Waite, yeah.
He'd have put him in a little bind, bro. A lot of kids go too fast in high school.
Look at Anderson he's shot all these free throws in a row.
So he's about the same.
Missed
he got the same little feel.
17 points. He's a junior.
Okay.
He's the leading scorer for the Wolves.
Yeah, he has a nice release. He has a nice soft touch. He found it yet.
Tanner Matthews.
But see, this game's 15 points. Yeah, good.
Back to Tanner for 3.
Nice
he
shot.
got it.
Nice
Money
shot.
ball, Tanner
Nice
Matthews.
shot.
What do you like there?
Good. He's balanced. He's well balanced, under control. Very under control.
Phil Mahalla for 10
pressure,
seconds to go. Stolen by Drysdale.
It's a big shot.
No good.
And you got to pull it. You got it off.
I think that was blocked.
Yeah, you got to give him that stat. That's a stat.
That's
a stat.
That's good stuff. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. Morgan 58, Green Canyon 42. Tell us about the girls' team. What's going on with the Lady Trojans? What should we be watching for?
I don't know. Just a good vibe, man. They're ready to go. Locked in like the football team.
Yeah.
We talk about that because just going, freshman football, then just being on the sideline with the varsity football team, and during those Friday nights, those boys were locked in. They had a look on their face like there's no one that's about to stop us tonight. And I think our girls got that same look. But I've been saying it since the whole class were freshmen, man. That whole class just a bunch of athletes.
Yeah.
That whole class, a bunch of athletes. So no surprise.
Has there been any surprise players that have really kind of come out of the blue? Kind of like if you look at the football team, I think this year we had Sean Moore and Matt Nye kind of emerged as great players.
This is going to be Sarah Haywood.
Yeah,
and we spoke. She's been balling all summer, man. She's been in the gym. She's gym rat, right?
Yeah.
But we spoke. I told her, like last night, she made a 3-pointer. I said, man, people are going to, ask like, wow, can she really do that? Is that Sarah Haywood? But you just got to own it. Yes, I can do that, right? I can play this sport. So that's going to be the surprise to everyone else, but not to me.
Yeah, she's a great athlete.
Yes.
I've been really impressed with how she's played this year.
Team player, great attitude.
That's good. That's huge, isn't it?
But it changes the whole dynamic in the locker room. The locker room changes everything.
I know we don't have buckets on the headset right now, but when Tyler Buckway drove out to Bear River with us, here's Josh Criddle back. His man in. Nice move by Josh Criddle.
Good feet. Anyway, he does good footwork.
Tyler Buckway was telling us about their Little League football teams, how they hadn't really won a lot of games up until they got into when this grade that just won the state championship were when they were freshmen. They hadn't done a lot, but then they got with you. Eli Bailey blocked there. They got with you as a freshman football coach. You believed in them. You told them they were winners and that they could win. and they never looked back.
Oh no,
And I was just really impressed.
yeah.
This guy was talking you up the whole Tyler Buck way. It's like Coach Mack told us we could win, and we were winners, and we didn't. They didn't. When they were together, they never lost.
So that tells you a lot about that group. They're just coachable kids and good people. Anyone could give them that advice, but can you take it and run with it? And that whole group, man, it started with the quarterback, honestly.
Yeah.
It started with the quarterback. It started with Tyler Buckway. That was my first student. I think I had him first period, my first year teaching. He was sitting there, big, oversized 8th grader, nice as can be.
Oh, he's a man-child.
Yeah, man, and just he was a leader. First practice, he was out there ready to go, pads on first, and just a leader. And Nick Despain was a leader, and that whole group just followed, and they all stuck together. So it was easy. It was easy, and you're right. They ran with it and never turned around.
Timeout there by the Trojans. Yeah, and the thing is, though, you did believe in them, and they bought into your talk, and they really love you and support you. And I've been impressed with the great things you've done. You won a state championship with the Lady Trojans.
Yeah, trying to get another, man. And we got a squad for it.
The thing that I really liked about that state championship is you guys went in and were you an 8 seed?
8 seed.
An 8 seed, kind of an underdog, and you go, we don't care. We know we're good. You talked to the girls just like you talked to the guys and told them they could win, and they did.
Yeah, that year, that's when COVID came about. So we lost Janelle for I think 2 games. I was out for a couple of games, so we really couldn't put it together, man. But we went through that Bonneville tournament, and we had to beat Corner Canyon, and it was a nice competitive game, and they all stuck together, so it was cool. That whole year was really fun. And yeah, we knew what we had. I'm glad they didn't know. It was like the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay.
Just snuck in and gave LeBron that work.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're doing a great job. We're really proud of you for all the great things you're doing. You're a teacher, you're a leader, you're a father, you're a husband. You're just a great man. We appreciate all you're doing.
Got a little girl on the way, man.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Congrats. Good for you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good for me. That's what you want to call it.
I'm the father of 3 daughters, and it's good things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, our oldest daughter's engaged. She's going to be married to a basketball coach.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
So.
I like the boys. The boys got a good squad. I think they're balanced.
Yeah. How's the shot clock affected the game so far?
Not girls. I didn't see them. We get the ball up, but I don't mind it. I don't mind us getting quick, easy looks at the basket. Because if you could get transition points against any defense, you early. That's demoralizing. Who wants to run up and down the court quick and
What do you think here? Do you think Eli did foul him there?
No. Well, you see, he gave the ref a look though. He put that left hand out there, even though he may have pushed him, but he gave that stimulus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drysdale's 6'7". He's the tallest player on the court. He's a junior.
That's good ball. Yeah, he's a good shot.
The Green Canyon team has a little different hairstyle than the Morgan team. They've gone with the bleached look, kind of little
soccer style.
Little Slim Shady style, but couldn't complete the 2-point play. Gavin Turner, no. Oh, that was Gavin Turner.
See, on that one, I would like for Gavin to change his pace, put his body into the other kid's body. That's an and one.
Yeah.
Right? See, it's just one speed. And I think that's where he can change and put his football skills into the game. You know, in the South, when I was growing up, a lot of kids were just playing football and very successful in football. Now it's changed. A lot of football kids, the 6'3", 215-pound point guards now as running backs are now playing basketball. The change of pace is so awesome to watch. I think Gavin could be really, really dynamic if he could change his pace a little bit.
From kind of switching back to football, it seems like there's a lot of players on the Trojan team that could play at the next level. What do you see as a coach?
A lot of them. Linebackers, Ty Wheeler. Who you mentioned earlier, Sean. Sean, great size. He got NFL size to me, Brett. I don't know why we stayed not on the quarterback. I don't know. Nick Despain, he just.
I think he's the best quarterback in the state.
He got it.
But this is the Morgan Sports Network.
Anyone could be biased on here, right? I don't care. But Nick, he just has it. Nick has it, man. There's a lot of course, Gavin Gavin should be somewhere. Josh Criddle should be somewhere. The whole defensive line, I think, should be somewhere. The offensive line should easily be Big Kill and of course Buckway should be like easy somewhere. Big schools. I'm talking BYU, Utah.
I agree.
Oh yeah,
I
easy.
think the Muley Bear should no doubt be the next tight end at the
Tight end,
University of
oh
Utah.
yes, very easily, and he would make big plays early.
Yeah.
He just got great size and any big kid that can play basketball like Julius Peppers back in the day in UNC, you got you onto something. And that's what we had in when they came in the freshmen. All the linemen can play basketball. They all play basketball and they're really good at it.
Do you like to see players playing multiple sports?
Oh man, it keeps you balanced. It keeps you balanced. It keeps you balanced, no matter what you want to do in life.
Green Canyon's trying to sneak back into this game. Morgan
Nice.
takes time out there.
It's the shot clock. The shot clock makes a difference. You got to get the ball up now. You got to execute half court. If you can't execute half court, then a 15-point game doesn't mean much now with 8 minutes left. You know, if they could get it down 10-9, right, within a minute and a half,
Give you a chance.
it gives you a chance. Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you a question that might throw you off a little bit. Are you a Heinzite?
What do you mean? See, yeah, you threw me off.
Heinz Country Store off exit
I-
96 in Peterson, Utah.
yes.
Have you been to Heinz?
I've been there a few times.
You
yes,
need to
sir.
go more often. They could use your business, brother.
My
Look at
wife,
this,
my
Heinz
wife,
Country Store.
I know. My wife she always goes, honestly. She always goes,
All right.
gets a meal and.
Tell her she's doing the right
yes,
thing.
She is.
They're one
She
of
does
the supporters of the Morgan Sports
Yes,
Network
sir.
and the Lady Trojan basketball
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
So they do a
So
great
she
job.
does, yes. So I need to go more.
You know what we say about
Drive.
Heinz?
Everyone goes to Heinz.
It's a place to eat and get gas.
There you go. There you go.
Well, let's
It's the
see what the
place to eat
Trojans
it.
do out. Let's see what
Just gotta
Coach,
stay under control.
let's see what Coach drew up in this timeout here. Eli Bailey will
Eli in the post with that
Tanner.
matchup.
Back to Eli.
But see if they just spread out right there and get Eli with that guy on his back, and just throw it in and just keep it spread right and read the double team. No double team. Let them attack. Good move.
See him, Tanner Matthews the inbound. Gets it to Joe Waite.
It's the guy to get it to.
Started by Anderson.
Oh no!
Oh, an offensive foul call.
That was a lot of kind. That was a hand check the whole way to it.
Wow.
See? Let's see. See, that's a hand. You got to call that hand check. I don't know. I guess they would have. You know.
They got Eli. That's his fourth personal, Coach.
Big.
That's a big one there.
Big.
No,
This
19
big possession.
fouls have been called this half. There was over 20 fouls called in the first half, so
Well, it's a big shot.
three-pointer good. Green Canyon, number 12, Mitch Larson, his third three of the game. He has 9 points.
Yeah. Just weather it. You know, basketball's a run for a run. Just under control. Stay under control. Stay under control.
Gavin Turner will penetrates,
Yeah.
floats one up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, Criddle goes up.
And one.
And one.
Yeah.
Josh Criddle, the Muley Bear. He's got the speed of a deer, the strength of a bear. He's the Muley Bear.
And Muley Bear.
What was your
I
nickname?
call him Big
Coach?
Dog. You know, honestly, I don't know. Really? I don't know. They call me, I was a shooter. I was a shooter in high school. I had one mom just called me a three-point baby. That's all I really can remember.
Criddle's the steals leader on this Trojan team, Coach.
How tall is Chris?
6'4".
Yeah, that's good size. Steals leaves out, yeah. Good feet, good hands.
Yeah.
Good hands.
He's got the hair of a Greek god, we say, so
Yeah.
he's 6'5" with his afro. Mahala, easy too.
You got to give him 6'6" with the soles of his feet, with the shoes.
That's right.
Yeah, give him everything.
What kind of shoes are you wearing these days?
I don't know. I got some Jordan 1s right now.
1-1s.
Yeah.
There's a steal by Anderson. 2 points. Mitch Larson
Some
for
good
two.
too fast. I'm just going. Don't take a sheet. That's
Joe Waite, pump fake, no good. Rebound, Criddle.
shooter.
He's fouled. That's Joe's first miss of the game, and
And it
Drysdale
shouldn't- but
really
it
altered
shouldn't
his
have been.
shot.
Shouldn't have been.
Foul was on Mahala, his second.
So Green Canyon, they're strong in their region.
They're 1-3 this season, so they've lost. Their losses came to bigger schools. They lost to Syracuse, Juan Diego, and Boxelder.
Syracuse, they're usually good, aren't they? Boys style.
They're good, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
Juan
good
Diego,
team.
that's
Always good.
always good. Yeah, okay. So that's solid. That's solid.
Phil Mahala just fouled out there, Coach.
We got Elena Berkeley, man, nominated McDonald's All-American.
Yeah, that's
We'll
awesome.
find out January.
Oh, that is awesome. She deserves that. She's really worked hard and is a great player.
Really close.
Josh Criddle showing his soft touch with a free throw there.
I'm trying to get her recognized for the Player of the Year, honestly.
That's
They
awesome.
tell me the young lady from Tinkley was the best player, but you know I'm biased.
We'll go with Berkman has our vote. We don't have a vote, but if we did, would vote for.
I would vote twice.
Lane violation. Shot was no good.
Big possession.
8-point game here, under 4 minutes. What a move there by Hoffman for 2, floater. Joe Wade
Yeah,
under
feed
the
him right.
cradle.
There you go.
Backs down
Foul.
Drysdale.
That's a foul.
Pump fake.
It's a
Takes
foul.
a shot up and got it. The Muley Bear, 2 points.
Just keep going inside to the big dog. There you go. Track the
Oh,
track.
a steal
Yes,
by our steals leader, Josh
Steals lead.
Criddle.
There you go. You just called it.
What
You
hands.
called it.
That's
called
at
it.
least his 4th of the game. He's averaging 4 steals per game.
It's big. Yeah.
Back again to Muley.
Yep, keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
Timeout, Trojans. Good call there by Coach Matthews. Josh should have maybe just gone up strong without that one.
You should have ran it. See, a lot of players do that, man. I think Mazzy on my team, she does that. She'll make a basket, and then the next one she feels, I'm being too selfish, so I need to pass it. But it becomes a turnover.
You need to just shoot it, huh?
You gotta shoot it. You just stay in attack mode. That opens everyone else up. Stay in attack mode.
The leading scorer in the game right now is Joe Waite, has 23 points for the Trojans.
How many threes did he hit? You said 2, 3?
He's made 3 threes.
3.
One of them he was fouled on, made the free
Anyone?
throw. Eli Bailey has 14 points for the Trojans.
He's mid-range. He's a mid-range guy.
For Green Canyon, Jared Anderson, number 0, has 21 points. At
That's a
one
good
point, he
game.
made 10 straight free
Yeah.
throws.
Very good game.
Daniel predicted that Morgan would win 60-39. Never doubt Daniel.
Nah,
He's the man.
he is.
He also predicted that Morgan's football team would be 13-0.
Really, yes.
That was an easy prediction,
I
but he
think
still made it.
But he could have said, you could lose one,
Yeah, but he went the
He
distance.
knew it, yes.
Exactly. Tanner Matthews to inbound here. 19
You gotta
seconds
get
on the shot
You
clock.
on a bucket right here. See, right there. You waited too late. Wide open. Look and see. Most times out of bounds, your inbound person is open.
You want to go quick on those? Joe Waite with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot.
Yep,
Eli
that's it.
Bailey.
Didn't move.
Spin
You gotta
move.
go
He's
up,
underneath.
baby. You gotta go up.
Back
Gotta
to
go
Joe
up.
Waite. He'll take the
Some
mid-range
misses.
jumper. No
Yes,
good.
Yes. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think he caught him on the wrist.
I agree. He's not going to shoot short like that very often. Some key possessions here. Trojans up 8. 3-point shot, and it is good. Mitch Larson, his 4th 3 of the game.
Competitive game, man. Just run for a run. You just got to maintain it. They run for a run. They can make baskets. Just don't panic.
Both teams have 2
He's
timeouts left.
panicking right there. Yeah.
Jump ball.
Yeah.
Possession Green Canyon. The Trojan fans do not like the call. Coach Matthews is giving the official a piece of his mind. He's not listening.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they just put themselves in trouble because they're trapping all over the court right now. You don't want to go to the corners.
5-point game. Green Canyon ball. The possession arrow favors the Trojans right now.
Green Canyon doing a really good job of catching the ball mid-wing, not in the corner, not high wing.
Anderson
Skipping that
for
spacing.
3.
Yeah. See, they're doing a good job. They're not in the deep corner where you get trapped, right? But I'm also not too high where I can't take a shot. I think their positioning is great. So that's good for them. Now, we just got to figure out how to get us a bucket and then get us a stop. Inside, man, you go to the big dog.
Would you go down to Criddle or Bailey right here?
I would even go high post to Bailey and let him and spread out because we're playing man to man, right?
Yes.
Spread him out and let him go 1v1, make a play. Not necessarily shoot it, but make a play. I think he'll get fouled at least. And he has mid-range game, and I think a pump fake, a jab step, will get him to the paint even closer. And now you got a double team, dump it off to your big dog. But let him go one-on-one at mid-post, high at free throw line, right?
I like that.
Threat.
That's Coach Mack with the call there. I'm Tyler Quigley. You're Coach Mack, coach of the Lady Trojans. You're state champion.
Pretend to coach. Pretend.
You do a great job. That shot that Jared Anderson hit right there, that was clutch for Green
big.
Canyon.
Yep.
That was a big shot. Confident
not
shooter.
thinking. Yep, just not thinking. Playing basketball. Not worried about the moment.
Shooting in rhythm like that. I've noticed that our three-point shooters, everyone on the Trojan team can shoot the three.
Yeah.
When they shoot in rhythm, they do a lot better.
Yes. I think it's your sophomore. What's the sophomore, number 15?
Oh, yeah. Colton AC.
Oh, man, that's
Sunshine.
sweet shot. I'm not sure why he's not getting minutes right now.
During the Park City game, he had 5 threes.
Yeah, big time threes. He kept them in it.
Some half-court pressure here from the
high
Wolves.
post Eli.
22 seconds on the shot clock. Underneath the Bailey.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
He's double teamed.
Swing it now. There you go now. Go big dog.
Under 1 minute to go in the game. Morgan up 2.
Big
Turnover.
Big turnover. Just under control still. A lot of time. There we go.
For the shot
I
clock
would say
didn't
about 30
reset.
seconds. I'll say about 30 seconds on it should be. 34, 30.
That's some
Yeah, 30 seconds.
shot clock issues all game. It's
Well,
I think we're
all
just kind of
season.
getting used to that.
All season. This is like all season.
Aiden Harris and Tate Nilsson have checked in from Morgan.
I like Aiden.
Aiden had a great game.
Tate.
You were at your son's choir concert when Aiden had a block that his head was up near the rim.
Yeah,
and he
he's
had a great
athletic.
block.
Well, when he came in as a freshman, we threw the ball up to him in the end zone all the time.
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Yeah.
22 seconds on the shot clock, 38 seconds on the game clock.
Stay in front of the ball. Stay in front. Communicate. Backside. See backside. Got to see behind you. Yeah, see, that's big.
There's Drysdale for 3.
That's big. Now rebound.
Oh, good. Eli Bailey at 5.
Oh, they got to be a 5. Good job.
Yep. Both officials got the foul call there.
Big rebound. Big. He went high for that one.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah, he went up for
look
that
at
one.
him elevate.
Yeah. Big. Now, these some big shots. He's double. Yeah, you got double. No pressure. My favorite saying, man, when I was younger, pressure either bust pipes or makes diamonds, right? Yeah,
I like
stuck with me.
Eli will shoot 2. Morgan up 2. 23.7 seconds remaining.
Big shot.
Got it.
He went up there confident. That was big. That was confidence right there. And give me a scholarship, coach. Big time.
College coaches, look out. He's the blue shoot assassin.
Yeah. Good shot.
Second one, money.
Soft touch.
23 seconds.
Backside. Got to see backside corner. That's what kills you.
Morgan up 4. Here's Anderson. Drives in.
Timeout. Yeah.
Gets to 2. 14.7 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's Green Canyon. What are you doing?
That's 26 seconds, or 26 points there for Anderson. 14 seconds remaining. Morgan up 2. They have the ball on the baseline. Definitely full court press. I have a feeling they're going to guard the man throwing in the ball.
Yeah.
Watch the deep play. Morgan got burned on that earlier this year at Bear River, where they didn't guard the inbound play, and their wide receiver ran deep.
Yeah.
Quarterback threw it to him, and he just threw it down with a two-handed slam. So I'm sure Green Canyon has watched that film and said, don't let them do that to us.
Probably to some of those boys who are playing in the game.
Can we talk real quick? We get to choose a clean play of the game, and the clean play of the game I'm going to go ahead and decide was Aiden Harris's block in the first half. We're going to get a replay of that so you can see it here, Coach. Congratulations to Aiden Harris. Morty's Car Wash. Watch this block of Aiden Harris here. Number 5.
Well, yeah, you
Went
wouldn't
up
get
high,
that
hit it
one.
off the backboard.
You wouldn't get it.
Congratulations
Couldn't
to
control the
Aiden
ball. Nice
Harris.
job, big dog. Big dog, Aiden.
The Academy Mortgage MVP for Green Canyon is number 0, Jared Anderson. Has 26 points. Played a heck of a game. He has 4
said he's a
personal
junior?
fouls. He's a junior.
Yeah.
Here we go. Morgan up 2, 71-69.
Gotta trap
Morgan
it.
has 2 timeouts left.
Gotta trap the ball quickly if you want it back.
Got it to Gavin. He's fouled. Oh, Gavin is fast, isn't he?
He has that speed you don't think you would have.
Gavin now, that's the Morgan is in the double bonus, so 2 free throws here for Gavin.
First one's always the most pressure.
Got it. 3-point lead for the Trojans. That was Gavin's 4th point. Eli Bailey has 16 for the Trojans. Joseph Waite has 23. Got them both. Timeout Trojans. What's Coach Matthews saying here, Coach?
Don't
what's the
foul.
call?
Stay in front of the ball. You know, even if they go to the bucket, just let them go get a layup. You know, just don't foul. Just don't foul. Because they're going to try to probably even, I don't know, maybe even a quick pull-up 3. Who knows? But if I was offense, I'm going to the bucket. I'm going to the bucket, get a quick one, play the foul game. But defensively, yeah, just don't foul. I would slow the ball down, put someone on the ball, and just make, a few crossovers in the backcourt.
Okay.
And then slow it down if we get beat, switch, hurry up and rotate. And just keep rotating, and if we get beat, and let them lay it up. How many timeouts do they have? That's the question.
So Green Canyon has no timeouts
Okay, I
left.
see it.
Morgan
Yeah,
has
0.
one
So,
timeout left.
Yeah, you don't foul because the clock doesn't stop after you make a bucket. At least it shouldn't, right? Or does it in the second half?
No, I don't think so. So Morgan is not guarding the man throwing the ball in. Ball into Anderson. Started by Nelson.
That's good defense. I
Close,
see. Put his
close,
body
close,
on him.
Got the 2.
Put his body on him. You don't want to do that. Don't even get inbounded.
Down to Bailey.
Don't shoot it. Don't shoot. Oh, foul.
He got the 2, and that's the ball game. The Morgan Trojans have defeated Green Canyon 75-71.
That's an uplifter. Nice.
What a play.
Nice job.
The student body is psyched, Coach.
Oh, man.
Are you psyched?
Oh, yeah.
I'm psyched.
That, like I said, man, that group, man, that's a good group. They support each other, man, all around. It's really cool.
What
really
a great game.
cool. Yeah, nice game.
75-71.
Now, what do you do as Green Canyon? You got to get up. You got to keep your head.
Yeah, they're a good. They're a good team. They're a young team. They only have 2 seniors.
So that's big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Trojans, the football players are out. Congratulating their friends, crowning the Muley Bear.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it's about.
that's Bucket's crown. He wrote the scores of all the football games on that.
Really?
Put his player of the game sticker on there.
Nice.
That's fun.
The boys freshmen, man. The boys freshmen would be really good this year and in the future. The
Yeah.
freshman team is really
The future of Morgan sports looks bright.
that's
doesn't it?
really good. Yep.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining
That's
me. It's been fun. You're a good man. Keep up the
Appreciate
good work. We're proud of all you're doing, and proud of the
Yeah.
Lady
So
Trojans.
we're gonna see you Tuesday, right?
We'll be there.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Congratulations on your new daughter. It's on.
Thank you.
When's she due?
June 1st.
Okay.
June 1st.
Our twins were born June 7th.
Yeah. So
Audrey, you coached Audrey.
okay. All right.
She's still in
all
Chicago.
She's doing good. She's good.
She's getting ready to buy her Jordans to wear home.
Let's go. When is she back?
March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah,
All right. Well, hi to her, man.
I will.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Thank you to Northern Utah Dermatology and Heinz Country Store for being our sponsors. We appreciate those of you who have joined us from around the corner or around the globe. I'm Tyler Quigley for David Halls, Sam Halls, Jay Dizzle, Jake Halls, and Tyler Buckway. Good night from Morgan.